Do you know how to pick your foundation? Have you had issues trying to pick the right foundation shade for your color? Today, I'll be showing you just how to pick the right shade for your skin tone. So firstly, we're going to talk about skin types. First on the list is dry skin. So anyone who has dry skin normally would realize that their skin is chappy, or if they don't moisturize, it kind of cracks or feels tight, yeah? For me, I have oily skin, which is number 2. So oily skin, I wake up every morning and there's oil on my face. I mean, it looks more like I could fry an omelette, you know. That's an oily skin. We have combination skin. It's usually a mixture of oily and dry, or normal and dry, as the case may be. Some may notice that they have oily skin on their T-zone, so this part of their face will be shiny and the other parts are dry. Yeah, that's combination skin. We also have sensitive skin. Sensitive skin it could be oily, it could be dry, but they just know that for those who have sensitive skin, they know that whenever they use some kind of product, soap, they have some kind of reaction. So people like that, with those kind of skins, whenever they're choosing their foundation, I'd advise that you go for hypoallergenic products. We're going to talk more about that. So lastly, we have the normal skin. Normal skin is amazing. It doesn't go dry, it doesn't go oily. Anybody with normal skin can pretty much just get through the different kinds of weather changes and they'll be fine. Secondly, we have skin tones. Undertones, actually. Undertones. Number 2 is undertones. We have 2 kinds of undertones. We have cool undertones and warm undertones. And there's this bracket called neutral. So someone would ask, what is cool undertone and which one are we talking about today? Yeah, if you have a cool undertone, one of the ways to find out what your undertone is, if you have a cool one, is that cool colors look better on you. So silver jewelries will look better on you. If gold jewelries look better on you, you're more of a warm undertone. But then there are people who look good with silver and gold. Yeah, don't get it confused. Yeah, neutral. I'm neutral. I work with cool and warm, and so whenever I want to pick my foundations, I just go straight to the middle. I don't see what I want. I think I'm blabbing. Third point. It's about finish, like the finishing of the product. It's not just, when you talk about finishing, I don't know what comes to your mind. Some people think about nail polishes or wood polish, so you want it to be glossy. Yeah, those kind of things. Even in pictures, you want it to look glossy and all of that. So for foundation, when we talk about finish, we're talking about matte, dewy, luminous, semi-matte, all of that. So matte means the one that doesn't show any kind of light or glow. It just looks well powdered, properly creamy powdered. Yeah. Then you have dewy. Dewy just looks like you're fresh from the shower and you're glowing from within. Luminous means there's so much glow all over you. J-Lo glow. And then you have the semi-matte, so it's not too dry, but then something you can work with. All right. I see we're learning. With all we've learned now, here's how we can make it work. The dry skin folks should go for foundations that have moisture in it, or oil. Anything that is oil-based, creamy, those kind of foundations that that once you smear them on your skin, it looks dewy, it looks like it has a glow on it. Go for it, enjoy yourself, knock yourself out, But for those of us with the oily skin, we know that we can't even go near anything that is too shiny or luminous, or because we're going to look like grease ourselves, So if you have oily skin, go for a foundation that is liquid, that is matte or semi-matte. Do us some good. We don't want to be walking around the street looking like, or be at the office at 2 p.m. and you look like your foundation has melted and you're in grease pan. Nah. We don't want that. We want our skin to look gorgeous and beautiful. Combination. So for the combination, you may just go for semi-matte. That would better benefit the skin. I mean, it's not too dry. Sensitive skin. This one's a bit tricky though, but if you have sensitive skin, go for any product that is written non-comedogenic or hypoallergenic. You guys don't know how long it took me to pronounce these words. So hyperallergenic, that's what you should go for. It must be written that it is hypoallergenic or non-comedogenic. All right, you know what it means. It means that your skin's not going to react to the ingredients, and they are safe for, maybe even safe for a baby. Yeah. Normal skin, do whatever you like. I mean, go into luminous, go into whatever it is, knock yourself out. If you feel like you want to look dewy on some days, look dewy. If you feel like you want to look matte, go to your semi-matte and all that. You'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. There's one more skin type I didn't mention. It's not a skin type per se, it's just a class. It's called matured skin. So, if you had oily skin and as time went on, maybe you clocked 50, 60, you would notice that the content of the moisture in your skin will begin to reduce. That's why it's good to invest in moisturizers that are plumping, that have hyaluronic acid in them. If you have matured skin, like my mama, your foundation should be anything that is mineral based, not something too cakey, something that is kind of light enough to stay. If it's cakey, you're going to look funny. It's going to go into every flaw that you have, every wrinkle that is on your face, and it's going to project it much more. So you don't need so much. You just need something lightweight, liquid, that you'll be fine. Those in matured skin, there's one more thing I need to tell you. It's SPF. SPF is your friend. So go for anything that has SPF 15, 30, whatever it is. It tends to protect your skin, and most of them are not heavy. Remember, don't use anything that is heavy on your skin. It's going to sink into your wrinkles, and we don't want that. We want you to look flawless, like 21, forever 21. How to test the foundation. Down to the actual testing. You're going to walk into a store. If you do not have foundations, you already know the tones that you want, the skin type that you have. So you're going to go there, unless you already have lots of foundations in your house. You take about 3 to 4 colors, and then make sure that you're standing in front of broad light, like daylight. Daylight is your best lighting. If you have the assistance from the store, then that's better, because at some stores you have some makeup artists who will be there to help you. But if you don't have, find out if the stores have samples that you can try. If they do not have samples, it's all right. Just pick the bottles and put them close to your jawline, your chin area, and pick the shade that kind of melts into your skin, that becomes invisible when you rub it in. You don't want anything that leaves a white cast over your face. The last tip is, when you want to swipe your foundation to get your actual shade, don't do this. Don't put it on your hands, don't put it on your wrist, don't put it anywhere that is not your face. Your neck is not even gonna do it. You're gonna swipe different foundation shades on your jawline or your chin, close to your jawline. So get about 2 or 3 shades, and then pick the shade that is closest to your skin, the one that melts into your skin. That's the right foundation. Also note that it's okay to get 2 foundations, one that is brighter than your shade, just in case, it's summer and you get darker, or it's winter and you get brighter. But it's Hamatan in some places, like in Africa, some places do not have winter, they have Hamatan, they have their dry season and all that. Just to be able to go back and forth on the 2 foundations. Make it lighter when you need to go light, and make it darker when you need to go darker. If you have flawless skin, like you don't really, I woke up like this, I don't need anything else, you could go for tinted moisturizers. Those ones are lighter. It just gives you, a sheer coverage and makes you look like you have something going on. So by now, I'm sure you already know just how to pick the right foundation for your skin tone. If you enjoyed this video, if you think it was helpful, please click the subscribe button below and give us a thumbs up. Thank you. You don't even have issues at all. You have, are you serious?
Yes, so you're just swinging it.
Jesus!
Waving it like a waving flag.
God.